There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm Luca. I am an LGBT poet from New Hampshire. And what's important to me is storytelling. And I think the greatest stories of all time have been told for over 3,000 years. And that is stories about Greek mythology. So I have two Greek mythology-inspired poems for you guys today. Look up and see the embers of me dancing downward towards the earth. Declare again the tragedy of the blazoned boy and his fall from grace. Spend centuries telling the tale of he who dared believe his fingertips would graze the sun. Let me become the cautionary tale of Icarus and his childish pride. When I grew sick of living in labyrinths, I began to scan the stars as a solution for loneliness, a fate which man has known for millennia that remains unsolved, a punishment from which we as a species know no absolution. It is simple to dream of life outside of isolation, to escape the violence that we built and start anew. I've grown tired of living my day in punishment for my father's crimes, so I look up and I begin to stretch my arms. Did you know that Icarus had to fight for breath as he took to the sky, the way his heart fluttered in his chest when he first tasted the fresh air, how he blinked blindly as his eyes adjusted to the brightness he was never allowed, the electricity that jolted through his limbs as he beheld the light and warmth, the glory of a sun he had tried to create for himself, now tangible before him. When the wax began to weep and sear at my own skin, I bestowed on myself the name of the sun to believe that I could hold the power of that which breathed the light into the sky and earth. I saw in myself the power to enchant, the power to grow, to heal, to burn. But as wax and golden feathers dripped from my dying form, the salts of the sea battered my nostrils, the wind pushing me back and backwards again. Watching myself become nothing but a fallen star, I realized too late that I am not the sun. I am nothing but a foolish boy with faulty wings who could dream of nothing greater than his own demise. Thank you. So this is a poem about grief. It is said that 6 pomegranate seeds tied Persephone in suspension between life and death to spend half of the year walking barefoot in the gardens, harvesting life and crop, while the other half sitting on a throne of lost lives as she witnesses the wasting of souls. An honored guest among the living and the dead, and the price that was paid was 6 seeds. Perhaps I understand too well the desire to mingle with death, the draw of walking to the river Styx and laying out a picnic blanket, to look for the loves I've lost along the way, to stay a while, to eat, to drink, to talk, to enjoy a moment here. I'll lay out wine and cheese, chocolates, breads, cakes, whatever you like if I could watch the scattered dreams pass us by. I do not have to cross the river. I just want her by my side. I have torn into every pomegranate that's been laid in front of me in hopes that I will know Persephone's fate. I'll let violet juice drip from my lips and fingertips as if I am a wild animal, and I will prove myself not just unwilling to live among the living, I will prove myself unworthy. Persephone's 6 seeds would have nothing on me. I would eat 600 if I could hold cold hands and feel warm. Hades, I swear, I'll stay by your side. I don't need summer days. I don't need green or fresh air to breathe. I'll eat 1,000 pomegranates if that means my fingers will entwine and I'll meet blue eyes and I'll get to see her one more time. I'll picnic on the Styx and I'll do my hardest to keep the peace among the souls that were reaped. I'll swear that I can show them the underworld isn't so bad. I'll garden with Persephone and maybe she won't be so sad. I know it's not my time, and I know you think I'm not ready. I know I am so young, but gods, my heart is so heavy. I'll set my picnic on the Styx, and I'll leave if you ask, but please just let me be. For a few minutes, let me be. I'll break open the fruit, and I'll watch it bleed. I'll laugh as I see my loved ones again, and I'll swallow another seed. If they start to fade, I'll swallow another seed. I'll be Persephone's other half. I'll swallow another seed. You don't have to ask me. I'll swallow another seed. I'll swallow another seed. Hades, please. I'll swallow another seed. I don't need the underworld to reject me, but my love has already left me. And when your life lays on the other half of the river, you just don't want to leave.